Hey guys, see what I got for my son? So much stuff.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot, huh?
Yeah, I choose to come at this time so that it's less crowded.
How do you know?
Oh, okay. Recently, the eMart, we have installed this retail analysis system.
Ah.
So the customer on cloud, on their online, they can actually check what is the
Yes.
crowded period so that they can choose when to come at their own convenience.
Wow, that's quite smart.
So that I don't have to queue to pay for so long. Oh, this is the hybrid uniform. Oh, this is something that my son actually loves it. So I'm actually so proud that, ST is, we are part of the team of ST to, procure this together with the SAF.
I don't have it during my time.
Buy one!
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Hey guys, looking at uniforms, are you guys reminiscing the past?
Oh yeah, so we are talking about uniforms and how some of the things has evolved as well. For us, in the eMart, we actually sell the uniform and other stuff like what Seow Pheng is doing for the NS men and the servicemen, so that they can equip themselves for training and for the administrative requirements in camp. And for STL, we also do celebrate the SAF Day on the 1st of July, and we encourage all NS men to come in the uniform to celebrate the occasion together with us.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing you in uniform when you came to the office in Army Logistic Base. Wow, it's interesting to see how much, the eMart has evolved over the past few years technological-wise. I think, over just last year, like all the eMarts has installed a retail analytics system to track like the demographic and analyze it, so we are able to know what the demographics of the customer coming in. We can, bring in more products that can help enhance, the NS men's journey.
Oh yes, we are also already. Last time we got such things, so advanced. Just for instance, for this hybrid uniform in the past, the soldiers were given a Tamasik green uniform, and they had to actually soak in starch overnight. And when they iron, when ironing, they have to spray with more starch, so that when you put on it can look smart. And the uniform, actually one uniform can serve two purposes. Can don it as number 3, tuck in, or tuck up as number 4. Yeah.
I agree with Yong Huat. The last time, now your son is more fortunate. When 20 over years when I was a recruit, we have a one-size-fit-all shoes. I remember it was New Balance. Kung Fu shoes or panda shoes like many years back then. I think not just technological, I think we have do a lot of product development. I think STL has advanced. So now I think I heard that the shoes now cater to normal soldiers and those with flat foot. So I think the product has improved tremendously, and thus the performance of the soldier will be greatly improved as well.
Maybe you guys can share with me what are the new technology and innovations that the eMart has put in place throughout the past few years.
Yeah. Let's check out more what we can have in the eMart.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah.
So I was saying about the retail analysis system. These are the cameras along the places that we have installed to allow us to analyze it better. And we have used that to redesign the way the chevron is being organized, such that you see these rows facilitate customer movement and give them a better shopping experience as well. Easy to take, and we have more space for So I think this is how we have used the system to help us in our customer support. Come, let's see some more.
Hey Yong Huat, how long have you been with the company?
Since 2011, so it's been about 12 years. Everything has changed since. I'm so glad to be part of the team that transformed the NS experience for boys.
So what have transformed over the past 12 years?
Okay, many things have changed. Today, when the pre-enlistee report to CMPB for medical checkup, they just have to port over to our body scanning machine, right? And our 3D body scanning machine and the foot scanner will capture their measurement from head to toes, right? And this data is very important for us as it helps strengthen our equipping process. Our end-to-end equipping service include the provision of PE, embroidery of name tag, sewing of name tag onto uniform, packing them into duffel bag, and transportation to the actual equipping area, and of course finally the equipping program. So we have transformed from an impersonal to a more personal and individualized equipping, right? So for the recruit, this is a very important touch point in their first exposure to NS to experience such an efficient system prior to their BMT.
So I think the Recruit has a better user experience as compared to the past, because I remember when I was a Recruit 20 over years ago, I have to hop around camp just to get myself suited up. But I think with the transformation with ST Logistics, the user experience now has been made better. The equipping has been better. The rejection rate has lowered as well. So I think ST has done a tremendous job.
Yeah, my son is actually a beneficiary of this new system, and I think he has only good things to say about the new system.
So what's about the new system?
Like what Yong Huat has shared, many things has changed, including the procurement of PE, personal equipment products for SAF. One of the key highlights of all the procurement is actually the PT running shoes. Since day one, we have actually in 1995 launched the New Balance. Prior to that, I think MINDEF has been wearing the Kung Fu shoes for the longest time. So since the past 20 over years, we have actually launched many models of the shoes. Some of them are like what you've seen, ASICS, New Balance, Zoot, Adidas, and the latest being actually the ASICS. You see, even Patrick is wearing them.
Right, that's good. So I think from the defense business, as part of what STL is doing, we actually, like you mentioned, the equipping for recruits is just an example. So overall, I think we have been going through a lot of transformation, especially in the last few years, because of technology and innovation coming on board. So at the warehouse side, we try to bring this technology in to improve productivity, take over some of the more laborious ways of doing things. So we have brought in like ASRS, vertical lift modules, machine, AGV, to sort of connect between processes to processes. We try to go digitalized by going paperless, so that the guys are in a way forced not to take things by manual process, but go into digital model using handheld tablets and other areas to improve their productivity. So I think these are some of the things that we are doing.
From sustainable procurement, we've actually worked with our suppliers to remove unnecessary plastic packaging so as to reduce waste. Like for example, the plastic coverings for socks, we've actually changed them to paper packing. And also, we have actually redesigned the shoe boxes to incorporate inbuilt handles so that we can actually cut down plastic usage when they check out.
Yeah, just to add, when we implemented this, we also did it for the e-mart. So instead of giving plastic bags to the customers when they buy things, right, we encourage them not to use plastic bag and get disposable bag instead where possible, so as to reduce the use of plastic. And in our first year trial, we actually see the large potential not using of plastic bag during purchases. I think customers are encouraged to buy these things, and you see some of them actually buying and trying to bring their things off without using plastic bag carriers at all. Very encouraging.
Okay, some of the innovation projects that we have done for the company over the last 2-3 years, especially when digitalization has picked up during COVID. So one of the projects that we have implemented is the automated equipping station. So it has been implemented island-wide in some of the ministry. So we see that this e-cabinet has evolved and can be promulgated, proliferated with many of our customers. Not just mailers, but because of labor crunch, we introduced many different types of autonomous mobile robots in the warehouse to aid our internal picking efficiency, and we expect more of these autonomous robots and probably robotic arms in our warehouse in the very near future to shape the company in the many good years to come.
Okay, if I may chip in on that, some of the solutions that the company is doing, we actually brought it back to our customer. So it's not just in the warehouse setup. I mentioned about warehouse, what technology and solution we have. Some of these things that Patrick mentioned that we developed for other customers, we have also used it to support our customers at the front, outside the warehouse. So like a tech store solution for the technical guys, e-locker for the retail operations, etc. So these are the ones that we're bringing forward.
I think we are moving towards a tech disruptor and providing supply chain at the same time. So it converged.
That's good. That's good. Yep.
Well, it's so interesting to see how far, everything has progressed over the past few years. Even though I just joined STL like just 2 years back, I'm quite proud that I'm able to be involved in all these processes to see what can we improve to help serve our national service force better. Personally, I did some of the projects with the eMart, like the retail analytics systems, and also I'm the one designing the recyclable bags, so to help reduce like plastic waste in the eMart. So I'm excited to see what else can I also help to bring on board to help improve like their journey for the next few years.
Yeah, our relationship with the SF has definitely evolved over the years, and we are very proud to have this long-standing relationship. In fact, the contract started in 1999, okay, and then we have been providing warehousing training, HADR support to the SF. Like what Kan Whye has mentioned, we are actually in the process of revamping the state-of-the-art technology in the base for the Army. We'll continue to innovate, invest in our training and people so that we are better prepared, and I'm quite sure with all this in place, we are able to continue excel, performing beyond the expectation of our customer. And with that, we definitely will have a good 50 years ahead.
So maybe for our next innovation, we can try having drones to deliver all the orders to the customers straight to their doorsteps.
Yes. Well, that's a very good idea. I think it's a vision that we hope that we can achieve in STL, and especially for our customer. But like, I think what the panel here has been talking about, it's not just a solution, the innovation, the procurement effort, the sustainability. At the end, it's also our people, the right type of what our CEO like to say, the right DNA that we have, so that the people will be there to strive and support the customer well. So with the technology and concepts being brought in together, then you can give a total holistic, I would say, a good package to the customer. At the same time, it's a win-win for both parties.
Thank you guys for sharing all these new innovations that we have come up over the past few years. I think I would like to go to the eMart to get some things for my new hiking trip.
Yeah, don't forget to spend more money there. Huh?